July 5th, 2025. I woke up kind of early, but decided to refuse to get out of bed. And I was actually able to kind of get back to sleep for, I guess, loosely for a couple more hours. So I think maybe I got enough sleep, which is cool. It didn't leave me much of a morning, really. I think I ended up, this is late. Tonight it's 3:16 in the morning, but yesterday was in the late 1 something, 2-ish something a.m., I think. So I think I woke up at 8 something, and then just kind of dozed until almost noon. Maybe, something like that. Anyway, arm wrestling practice was at 1, so I headed to that. I pulled a little more than I have lately. Just my arm, I still trying to get it to heal. It's not, it feels like it is better. It's just still got a ways to go, I think. It was good to see. Good pulling with a few of the guys. I didn't go very hard, but it was good enough that I feel worked, but I definitely don't feel overly sore or like I exacerbated things, so that's good. And then after that, I came back and basically just worked on the variables the rest of the night. I still got lots to do. Probably in the hundreds still. And it's just plugging away. As I go, I was just watching One Punch Man, and man, I started that season 1. I've seen season 1 many times, but I started it over, and I'm up to episode 10. So I only have 3 episodes left. Knock out season 1 again. Super binge, but yeah, I got a lot done, so that was good too. Yeah, that basically was the day. Deep thought of the day. I had this thought earlier, sort of unrelated to everything else I've been doing. As I've been doing the online dating thing for the last 10, 11 years, it wasn't too long ago, I think, within the last year, I downloaded the stats, the Tinder stats. You can download basically stats of how many times you've swiped or made connections or whatever. And I think, man, I wish I could remember the exact number, but it was like 250,000 times I've swiped left or something like that. 250,000 times is a lot of times. But the thought occurred to me today, I think it's kind of almost humorous. Yeah, it's humorous to me. Is that while I've visually essentially rejected 250,000 women, whatever, although many of those are duplicates, I'll have to say, like, in the course of, when you see so many faces, you really start to recognize many of them, because most of them were in the Seattle area. You just see them over and over and over. So definitely was not 250,000 unique women. It's probably half that or less. Probably less. Probably way less. But I wonder, the thought occurred to me today, that means I've been rejected like 100,000, 200,000 times as well, probably. Or more, I don't know. I would think probably less, just because the way the algorithms work, my profile probably isn't shown very much, because of filters, if they're filtering out for age or height or whatever. But also, like, it's not like well, basically, if you don't get a lot of swipes in the first place, you don't get shown to many people. So odds are not good that I was shown to all 250,000 women that I saw. So anyway, it was the deep thought, I guess, is so in a sense sort of humorous, that I've probably been rejected hundreds of thousands of times, which is kind of funny, I guess. And in a sense, it shows the sort of, I guess, the failing of, oh, and that was just Tinder, by the way. I've been on many other apps, swiped many other women, been rejected by many more. So definitely, when you go across apps, I've been rejected many, many times. But as I was saying, it kind of shows the failings of the medium, in a sense. That I know I'm not like the best catch in the world. I'm not the most attractive guy ever, but also I know I'm a good guy, and I know that I'm a good catch for the right person, and I'm a good catch for a lot of women, for sure. So it's what it more or less goes to show the failings of the medium is that there is it's such a limited view of a person. I mean, for sure, many of the women I rejected, many for sure, I probably would have had great relationships with, but I rejected because of whatever lack of information, really. The limited things you can learn about a person. You get a little sense of them visually, and that's just scratching the surface of anybody. So I don't know. Well, I continue to do it because it's at least one method of finding somebody, even if it is a very limited kind of entrance into what could be a relationship. It's something. It's better than zero. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's worse than zero. I am not personally affected by rejection on those apps, so it doesn't, I think, I don't mind not getting a lot of swipes. It's just the nature of it. There's nothing to, feel sad about for that being the case. Persistence, I think, is helpful. I think that just, even if the odds are low, maybe 1 in 250,000, 1 in 500,000, 1 in a million. If you find the person, then it worked. So it could happen. Statistically, it's not likely, but might as well try while I can. So I guess the call to action then would be, look at this in a more realistic way, logistical and logical way, and make more efforts to meet people in person in whatever manner. I gotta increase the odds, man. I'm getting older. I didn't want to be this old starting to have a family. So just be smarter about trying to get more in-person connections started in whatever ways that is. I don't go to bars and stuff. I'm not interested in that lifestyle. But figure out a different, figure out real life situations where you can meet people, quality people, and that's the call to action to me. I don't know what it means for you. And you who are also single. And for those who are in a relationship, be very happy that you're in a relationship. And I congratulate you. You've made a connection. Cherish it. Make it work if you can, because trying to dig for a new one is not easy. Unless you're George Clooney or whatever, I don't know. Insert famous hot celebrity there. George Clooney's probably not on that list anymore, but whatever. All right, there we have it. You all have a good evening. Until next time.